Shalom, shalom. March 3rd, 2022. We're going to try to get this right. Thank you for your 10 minutes of your time. I hope that you would share this if you feel inclined to. I understand that there is persecution when it comes to freedom, the liberty, and the happiness thereof. But it is imperative that you hear the revelation and the wisdom coming from the throne of the Most High. This is not something that I'm just coming out of my head with, okay? This is what the Most High has given me to tell truth everyone his neighbor. And when I was baptized, I was given the gift of wisdom. All praises to Yeshua HaMashiach and His Majesty Ayah Asher Ayah. Okay. I'm taking this lesson from Revelation chapter 13, verse 10. All right? In my previous video, I said I wanted to go through the outcomes and effects of war, okay, during the tribulation, okay. You have three categories that is being played out, okay. Now, innocent blood is innocent blood, okay, but righteous and wicked blood falls in these categories, okay. Well, wicked falls in two categories and righteous falls in three categories, okay. You will have to choose, okay, whether captivity or the sword, okay. But don't be mistaken, because captivity may also come with martyrdom. You understand? The sword may only come with the sword. You understand? You may not get captured and then martyred. You may be killed as a warrior and to a martyr. You understand? Or you may be a captive and killed in a martyr. Or you may be a captive and be saved and endured to the end of tribulation. Now, it says, he that leadeth into captivity shall go into captivity. He that killeth with the sword shall be killed with the sword. You understand? So you have to decide, okay, where you're going to stand, okay? You cannot be the aggressor. You understand? You cannot be the aggressor. Here is the patience of the saints. The patience of the saints is in between here. Choosing the outcome that you may have to endure. Alright? If you get captive during the tribulation, after this war, during the tribulation, you get captive, you will be questioned, or you will be offered the mark of the beast, okay, so that you can continue to participate in society or in the new order, okay. You will have to decide. Now, my second favorite scripture, there's no greater love than this, that one lay down his life for a friend, okay, because there will be warriors who will not accept captivity. You understand? There will be them. The Most High's law is still in effect. Not one jot or one tittle shall pass away, right, from the law until heaven and earth pass away. Heaven and earth don't go back into a silence until after the 1,000 years. You understand? That's when it goes back into a silence. Okay. Let's bring this forward. You cannot be the aggressor, and you must always leave a way for your enemy. to reprieve themselves from their aggression. Right? So if that means you have to run away, run. At least you'll fall into the category of martyrdom if you don't want to be a captive. You understand? Prayer is going to help. Pray now. Okay? Sending your prayers forward now will help. But the main thing will be calling on Yeshua HaMashiach in the moment. You understand? And I'm not talking about no quiet prayer. You saying it in a prayer. That works, right? But you need to say the words out loud. Because the angels are working and they are in the active stage. You understand? They are in the active stage. They're not in the stage of sitting idly by like on a regular everyday day. Don't war, they're moving just like you're moving. You know what I'm saying? So you have to be saying those words. Yeshua, help me. Where can I go? Father Yah, what do I do? You understand? Calling on the name as you progress. And this brings me into the time that the Messiah says, pray that your flight will not be on the Sabbath day or in the wintertime. Why not the Sabbath day? The angels going to be at rest. You understand? That angels are going to be at rest. That will be a hard time. That will be a time of trying your faith. You understand? That will be a time of trying your faith. Wintertime because it's cold outside. You will probably freeze out there if you don't know how to start a fire. If you don't know how to stay warm. You understand? You don't know how to build a makeshift shelter. Simple things that you should be looking at. Now, the good thing about it is we live in the modern world. And one of the things that you've seen in this conflict and you've seen strong along the roads certain bodies, okay? You may have to take some clothes off of that man or woman. You understand? To keep warm. Yeah, this is war. You may have to pull something off of a destroyed vehicle. You understand? You have to think. You have to think about surviving. To endure to the end. Now, you've been watching my videos. I told you should have an emergency bag. You should have one in your car, but you should have one at home. At least 3 pairs of socks. A change of clothes. A first aid kit. A knife. And something to start a fire. Okay? That's just the basics that you can have. Just around you. When you're going through, right, checkpoints and going around military officers, if they are following the rules of engagement, right, as long as you are acting like a calm, rational civilian, you should be able to get through the checkpoints. You understand? If you're emotional and you all over the place and you causing ruckus and all this other stuff, you're going to have a hard time till you calm down because they're going to look at you like you might be hostile. Okay? So prepare your heart. Learn how to slow down your heartbeat. Thinking things through. Okay? Even when bombs going off. You understand? You have to take your time and press through, even in action. So get up in the morning, do some jogging, like you're running, your heart rate's up, and be thinking, okay, so you can have an opportunity to utilize your mind in a calm state while your heart rate is pushing. In a state of panic, you don't. If in a state of panic, you won't be able to make rational decisions. That's my 10 minutes of time plus 30 seconds. I appreciate it, and I'll see you in the next one. Shalom.